Does the light off work? Does the light off work? Cat is number one. Of course. How are we doing? And Russell. I do not believe I can do this lights off thing. We were so optimistic. We thought it would work out. It does not. So instead, we switch angles. And back up here. Okay, possible. I'm so freaking happy having a Kraken. This is the greatest of feelings to finally have one again. Oh. Damn, like is back. Sorry, been absent. No worries, cat. I hope everything is well. I much love seeing everyone here. But also understand. Shut up, Leo. Do I have to die to hear you miss me? Do I have to die to hear you say goodbye? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. How we doing, Graham? Is life treating you pretty dang well? Pretty dang well. Although yet another storm and no mushrooms to be popped up. Sad days. Sad days. Are you a barber? Does it look like I'm a barber? What state are you in? We're trying to enter the flow state. I don't know if we're quite there yet. Right now we're just kind of dabbling with the knife, just goofing. Step on your toe. Don't do that. Let's have a duel. Okay. Okay, I'm down. Dude. You're good. I'm trying to get better. See if I can do this one. This to this. To this. Ah! Little boo boo. Little boo boo. Look at the boy. The boy is belly up. He's comfy. He's comfy. Play with a real knife. Ooh. 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 This one's brand new. Pretty much prior factory edge. I mean, I dropped it more than a handful of times, but she's pretty dang sharp. It's real for sure. We cut the freak out of ourselves yesterday. Like there was blood dripped all over the floor. If you really want to see that, 11 minutes in, hopefully I don't do that again today. But 11 minutes into yesterday's live stream, pretty great. Pretty great. Always wanted a place like this. You should. I encourage anyone it calls to. toe catch redemption. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yesterday, I was 10 minutes into the live stream before I was bleeding everywhere. Let's not make that happen today. Let me give me a second to warm up before the toe catches. I'm doing liking the legend. Fuck! I gotta send you the Discord, bro. I gotta send you the Discord. I do believe. Yeah. Send it. I know Shroomy has it. But I'll get that for you. Can do it. And what is a triple helix? I don't know. Is that just like 3 open rolls? Like, is it open rolls? Oh, that's hard. That's like an open roll helix? Or what? Leo the Legend. Leo the... Turns out I can click on that link if I try to pin the comment. I'm gonna fail at it again. Yeah, so that's how that works. I can't pin it. But that's the Discord link. How many times you cut yourself? Once already on the stream. Or is it a slight boo-boo right there? Just a little guy. Maybe it's a double helix. I don't know what you're referencing. Can I do that with his hand? Nah, I'd win. You wanna freaking do it? Let's do fight. Why don't you cut your foot 11 minutes in? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna actually land that trick today. We're gonna actually land it with this knife today. Because it's a Kraken. It's a top tier parabolic. The handle gap's a little wide. It's not like the 43, but that's a doable trick. The mismatched handles freaks me off so much. Like, truthfully, if you ask me right now which handle's which, I don't know which color handle is the safe side or which is... It is... The black is the safe handle. Brain rot. Yeah, I mean, it's better than some things. Way better than some things. You're the one scrolling lives. Go watch your freaking ball sorting videos. Sorry, my flipping. The manipulation of the blade offends you. Nothing unhealthy about this. That's great. That's great. Black has to be bite handled. No. It doesn't matter. I don't think, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. I don't think it matters. But, oh yeah. Throwing shade at ball sorters. Yo, yo. The ball. I mean, if someone is actually doing the ball sorting thing live, I all props to them, but it's all replay stuff. It's just loops of it. Nice knife. Where'd you get it? I got this directly from Squid Industries at Blade Show. Most of it, at least. Essentially. If Lycan's here, was this Was the one, was this handle also got at Blade Show? Uh, you should become protesting. Yeah. Yeah. You see, I would love to protest. I'm all about the causes people are protesting. But you see, it's all the freaking retards that decide that oh, since the police are doing something fucked up, let's rob J.C. Penney's. And they, kind of ruin the whole thing for everybody. Makes everyone against it, but whatever. I don't talk about that. Never mind, I shut up. Black Candle came from brand new Kraken. Hey, yeah. Okay, that answers that question. So yeah, it's all from Blade Show. Purchased on a Sunday. On a Sunday. I thought the lavender ones would be more of a hit or something, but they still had lavender handles on a Sunday. And I think the lavender looks the coolest. I don't have the light on. What's a good quality starter knife? No shit, it's this Kraken. And yeah, I do have a link in the description to the sponsor shop, so where you can actually, and they are for sale right now. You do buy them for the same price as anywhere else. So yes, that's where I would recommend getting it. Yeah, Kraken, you could become the best flipper in the world if all you have is Kraken. One of my favorite flippers. All they flip is a Kraken. What state are butterfly knives legal? All of them. I think California. I think California's the only like gay state. And maybe like specifically in a bigger city like New York City, I think you might run into things that are illegal, but otherwise in every single state you can at least own them in the comforts of your own home. Carrying them is another question. I can carry them in the state I am in. Some states you have to open carry it, so which is annoying that you just have to have it displayed. But whatever. It raises more question when it's fucking displayed, but okay. I'll do that. And I have been flipping since 2014. Love the hobo fit, really brings up. Why are you talking shit, Mr. Flips? Texas, I can do whatever I want anywhere. Yeah, Texas is dope. Texas, you're fine. They don't care. How long do you flip every day? When I live stream, usually an hour or two. I don't know, you just kind of get lost in the moment and practice things. Like this one, I'm pretty sure I might have it unlocked now. The answer is no, I do not. Like, here's what I've been working on. It's this thing up to a snatch. It's kind of neat. The answer is certainly don't have it on lock. Not that I tried it specifically. I just landed it in just freestyling, but actually trying it, things can be a little more difficult. There we go. I landed it twice. How are we doing, D? You ever cut yourself? Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I couldn't flip the blade. I used to be gay. Crazy. Crazy. Got the banana peel out in the tay. I can't really top. Maybe this. This will not help. One day I'm gonna clean off that little shelf behind me, and that just won't be a massive distraction to stand in front of. I still flip a trainer, still gay. It happens. It happens. I mean, I don't really actually give a shit if y'all flip trainers, but once you're displaying it on the internet, I feel like that's when you should be using live blades. Otherwise, what you training for? Like, I don't give a shit to see your video with a Nautilus. Do it with a live blade. PP chap to butt catch. See, I don't like butt catch. Butt catch sounds way gayer than butt cheek catch. Butt catch, you're like, how are you catching it? Butt cheek catch kind of explains it. That way, there's no confusion. Please don't say butt catch. Be careful, that thing is sharp. Ooh. I dropped a belly on my foot, 9 stitches, yup. Should I fuck around and find out and post yesterday's cut on a short? Do we edit some things? Posted as a short. It's about 11 minutes into yesterday. Also, how we doing, Polywog? No, please, no cuts. We are doing our absolute best not to, Jennifer. That is the intention. I think you should post. That way everyone can be like, oh, hope you recover, hope you're alright. And I can be like, you're freaking idiots. I play with knives. It's gonna happen. That's the reaction I don't really want. Yo. Yeah, man. Of course I remember you, bro. He in a short bus. That's right. Let's just go over the 2 questions every single couple seconds. Yes, it's sharp. Yes, it's the short bus. No, I don't shower. Yes, it's the dog in the back, and he is cute as fuck. Then where am I from? Hold up. You're in Chicago now. I'm about to dox you. Fuck. It wasn't Turkey, it was... I know it was Pakistan. But yeah, I know you in. I know that much. I know that much. Wouldn't make a long post with all the normal info I've got. If you put in that effort, I would pin it, but you don't have to. Okay. We're gonna figure out how to incorporate that pinky catch just a little more. Aloha from Hawaii. Salutations. You're really a real one. Yeah. I try to be. I appreciate the viewers. I try to do my best to remember them. It's kind of hard sometimes when there's a few, but if you're around enough, I certainly remember your name. I read a message wrong. Something. Cut your ear. License, heck yeah. I do not know Dutch. Don't do that blindfolded. Oh, White Lion's in here. We actually have the blindfold ready. Sing a song. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was singing earlier. What was I singing? Do I have to die to hear you miss me? Do I have to die to hear you say goodbye? I don't wanna act like there's tomorrow. We couldn't do the throw part, and we missed that throw part. Come on, I should have those unlocked. What am I doing? There's no way I can have those blindfolded. Alright, you get over. There should be nothing on my. Okay. Alright, what was I doing? These ones. There's no way I don't have those unlocked. Even blindfolded. That should be like the easiest aerial. Now do I try to throw a scissor? We can scissor blindfolded too. It's so far from my favorite thing to do. But I mean, that's a pretty complicated aerial. Done with a sharp knife. Parabolics are no problem blindfolded. Behind the back. Behind the back. I'm sorry, chat, for not interacting with anybody. Can't necessarily do that with the blindfold on, but I am going to catch this behind the back one. That's not a catch. We got to pull another one out so that I... Alright. I really lost all sense of direction. I thought the camera was right over here. Hope the angles were alright. Can't wait till bro's on a tightrope doing this. Is crazy. It's crazy. Sorry for neglecting people with the blindfolds on. Trying to... Whoa, blindfolded. Ow. The herringbone? I think I know what style that is. That's rough. I was here before, but I had to disappear. That happens. Oh man. Did you type all that out when I blindfolded myself? I love you. Thank you. Knife is real and is real sharp. The dog's name is Guy. Allergic to showers equals dirty. Dang. I pinned it before reading the whole thing. Ouch. May go to a pawn shop. The necklace. Alright. You have to incorporate more ladders into this. Should I just do that sort of thing before something? Counter-Strike. What? What? Yeah. What's this? Cool trick, dude. Glad you like it. We're trying to get better every day. I need one to train with. Do it. You show some beginner tricks. Everything I do is pretty beginner nowadays. I meant do it smoothly, but realistically, I think every trick I do is achievable to someone after a year or two. He ain't answering my question. What's the question? Your question's retarded. That's why I didn't answer it. Sorry, bro. Love you. Thank you. But that's why I didn't answer it. Guessing it's not sharp. You guess wrong, Jim. You log off. Sadly, gonna keep practicing. Yeah, dude. You have a great night, liking. Do behind the 8-ball into helix. And then I'll do this afterwards. Something basic. Like realistically, these behind the back these parabolics are basic. The actual movement involved is very, very basic. They're difficult. Like, the difficulty level is high. You kind of really have to know how to do a parabolic, but it's achievable. Where's your cowboy hats? We different type of cowboys over here. Throw. Oh, the bun's in the wrong spot on the head. We wear the hat another day. Drop it under your foot to prove it's sharp. Go to yesterday's live stream, 11 minutes in. I do precisely what you were asking for. I'm not gonna recreate it. Actually, you know what? Is it toe catch time? It might be toe catch time. Mary Jones says toe catch. Which means I should try. First, move these up here. 2. Try to make sure the parabolic's on lock. Just right there. I'm not actually, I don't like these throws. That was better. That was more like, yeah, that's... And do I cheat? Do half rotation? Just a nice simple one. Oh, I had it right there. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Mouth catch. We ain't doing that one. We ain't crazy. We ain't crazy. We'll do one of these. I missed the drop. No training knives. All those toe catches is attempted with a real sharp knife. Hair bun. Kumo. Hair catch, not catch. What are y'all naming all the catches? Is it sharp? Is it sharp? Is it sharp? Is there a little bit of blood in my hand for something today? I mean, there. That's a little bit of dried blood for you. Elbow catch? I can do that. It's just that. Bad throw. Ooh! T-shirt for the save on there. What if I do this? If I do this, yeah, that was better. That was better. Slightly harder throw. What's that? What did I do the other day? Hang on. Let me do it smoother. I gotta do it smoother. This. That. Bad. Terrible catch. It is pretty much just balanced on the bicep there, but armpit. I don't know about the armpit catch. This still says toe catch again. We'll give it a couple more attempts. So close. Alright, we're gonna give it another minute. Y'all wanna see? This is... If y'all see the fucking tip of my toe. I don't know if you saw the 2 cuts on there, but that's what... Those are the consequences from trying that toe catch so many times. It is a more serious trick. Toes. You hate it when the dogs are out. I like karambits. They are tactical. Pretty neat. I just got a guy awake. He's on the counter. Nothing special. Who said I was special? And I want my Jesus devil back. Who's this hippie corrupting my death scroll? Dang. You call that a knife? This. Slower rotation or faster rotation? Which way? Slower rotation kind of looks lame, I think. Versus faster. Close. Tommy too smooth. I appreciate that. You don't have to spend it on a knife or something, brother. Spend it on a knife or a school bus or something. Juggle. I can do that, but I'm not going to interrupt the flow with a knife with doing something else right now. I'm going back to death scrolling. Much love to you, yo. How long you been practicing? 11 years. Long time. Man. Selena Gomez is hot. I don't disagree with you, bro. I don't disagree with you. From one hand to another behind the back. We'll do that cleaner. Still caught up in the shirt, but still landed it. Come through Salida. I've been through there, I think. Nice. I want to do, oh, should we try? Because I can do that clean. So if I do this to this, can I then go back? The throw with my left hand isn't quite there, I think, to get it actually back consistently enough to throw my hand in there with a sharp knife. Give me a few weeks maybe. Yeah. Practice burglary? No. Balls on a string. I would do a mustard cat. Wheel blade or no? With a live animal close by, I missed 42 climb claims to love animals and nature, puts dog's life at risk, pollutes ozone with a short bus exhaust. Josh, why don't you go cry about it? How about you shut the fuck up? Guys, safety is #1 priority, and there's 100% certainly you're a bitch. All love and positivity over here, boys. Need travel. We move around. Kind of nomadic right now, I guess. You teach me how I got your butterfly too. So, do that, yeah. Start with videos on the internet that probably aren't even mine. I haven't been crazy inspired to film some basic tutorials, so I would push you towards artsy flips. Do we have any flippers in here right now? Do we have any flippers in here? I gotta know before I talk some shit. Brian doing crazy things to the algorithm, dropping that down there. Me. Should I talk my shit? Should I talk some shit? Should I? I'd hate to do it. But problems have arisen in the community. Problems. There's some very high-profile names who I love, and I don't actually have, like, I like the guy, but kind of acting a bitch. Basically trying to cancel people from the community because of what they talk on their private account and in private group chats. And posted on a story. The Will Hirsch posted on a story being like, this guy's a mega guy, unfollow him. And I really just think that's unacceptable behavior. If you ask me, that's freaking crazy. That's freaking crazy. That's freaking bananas. Okay, lock and go. Hey. We're good, bud. We're good, unless you really still need it. Crazy thing. And also, I saw you in here, bro. The one who beats me in wrestling. You're a bitch. I'll beat you in wrestling. Let's freaking run it back. Run it back, bro. Phone buzzed right when you said the part. Just some bullshit. Just some bullshit. You ever visit Hunter Yo-Yo? I haven't since. The last time I was going through his area, sadly, there was another guy I wanted to collaborate with. And, I kind of only had the one night. So I had a long ways to go. But I have no doubt next time I'm in his area, probably hit him up. Run it back, drop knives. Ghost flipper. That was right. That was right around there. Terrible. Nothing but slop. Nothing but slop. Hills have eyes vibes. Crazy. Crazy. Covered. Are you a bot or something? Or do people actually think that, like, they're converting people by going through Instagram or YouTube lives and commenting that? Rage Against the Mystery Machine. Wait, there's no way that's someone's name. No way that's someone's name. Rage Against the Mystery Machine is crazy. I feel converted. I get a clean shave. I'm sorry I don't meet your standards of... Sorry I don't meet military standards of clean shave, clean cut. Looking like a government drone. I mean, looking like you're part of a team. The dude, hold on, I was waiting for that one. I got a lot of Rage Against the Machine ones today. But not that one, which is the usual. Okay, so is this? Ooh. That's like, it like shaved a chunk of skin off. Like, I should almost just cut it all the way off, but, you know, it's probably wise not to. That was a decent cut. That was like a real cut on my right hand. Like, all the baby cuts that aren't even worth mentioning. They happen, but yeah, that is that. He's a bot for sure. Too big. Raw dog, why the freak you asking me questions like that? Who the freak cares? This is about knife flipping. Why we gotta incorporate all that into everything? Does my opinion actually matter? Like, am I gonna spew something and you're gonna be like, yeah, that's the way I think? Or are you just asking if I agree with you? What are you actually asking right there? It's a converted bus. Oh. Yeah. You have a lot of religious followers. Yeah, great, AJ. They're all pretty cool. Yeah. There you go. Alright. We're gonna flip with it anyway. We're just gonna let the knife get bloody. So long as we aren't splattering, it should be fine. It's a little slippery. Nice shabby bus, isn't it? Isn't it? Real crazy, right? Yeah. Is it sharp? We play with knives and we suffer the consequences sometimes. This is stupid. I hate playing with knives. You always cut yourself. So we go left hand for a second. We really want to work on leveling up the left hand. It's certainly a spot I am lacking. Worked up in... That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Isabel. Are you parked by a river? Tony, actually, yes. Actually, yes. Do Godspeed. I don't really do that. Here's what I'm gonna work on. Ooh. Can you throw knives? I can throw knives pretty decently. I won't say I'm good, but I'm probably way better than 90% of the people out here, like watching. But as far as like advanced in the knife throwing, I don't think I'm quite there. But I can throw. Can you do any simple? Right now I'm entirely flipping offhand. Everything is oh so simple. You can tell by how awkward it is and how like this hand just doesn't move quite as smooth as the other one. It's a hell of a lot more repetitive, but I kind of have to be repetitive to get good with it, so that's just the way it works. There's a few things. See if I can do this thing. Can I do that, Ariel? Ooh. He's got a couple tutorials. Yeah, we got a few. Some shorts. Shorts, other stuff. Danger Fest for knife throwing. What is Danger Fest? Is there somewhere I can just go kick it and flip knives all weekend? Because if I could, I might actually be down. Danger Fest sounds crazy though. It sounds like it's gonna be full of those people that just listen to like the kill your grandma, eat your dog music. You know? No offense to you guys, but it's not necessarily. You need sharp to make sure you are afraid of it. I'm kind of afraid of it, Jesus. I'm kind of afraid of it. Not fear, more so respect. Alright, this one. Come to Puerto Rico, Choco. I wouldn't mind that. Can I land this? So awkward. Phone flipping sesh. Alright. Alright, now are we chilling? Is it just gonna start bleeding right away? We'll find out here shortly. Show your best trick. I mean, people like this one. That's pretty neat. It did indeed just keep bleeding. It is just as good of a cut as I thought it was. Yep, without even trying, because we cut, it like dug out a little chunk of skin. And without even trying, I just sucked the loose flap of skin off, because it was that thin behind it. And we're chilling. It is indeed a good one. This is the rare... Is this the rare occasion where I actually have a band-aid that I might actually put one on? Holy shit. I don't want this to ruin my bad reputation, but I hardly ever do this. Not even super glue. I don't think it's a good one for super glue. I genuinely, like, I think it's not like there's anything to super glue together. It's just a chunk of my skin is missing. So this is the rare occasion. Rare occasion, boys. And this is really only so I can keep flipping. I actually hate having cuts covered. Stamp the blood first. We've done this before. Believe it or not, I'm experienced in this. Not in actually the applying band-aids, but the cuts. And we back in action. The ring finger is only a little slippery. There's some... Oh yeah, it kind of gets in the way there. Oh yeah. Wound seal saved. Isabel, are you recovered? You were pretty freaked off from that. Like, are you still gimpy? Is the question. Could you cut something with that? Aww. Aww. No. Ideally not. Yeah, polywog. I don't know about that. I don't actually enjoy cutting myself or seeing cuts. Despite doing this, it is actually the side effect of making mistakes. Toes curl every time you drop it. Try not to drop it then. I'm still bleeding. Fuck. Fuck. That's no good. Tommy T-Bone, how we doing, bro? Ooh. Have you hit your feet yet? I have. Toe catch. So close. We didn't cut ourselves, but we hit yesterday's cut, and that was less than ideal. It didn't start bleeding though. It just stings. That's all. Freaking bloodbath incoming. Keep getting this hand caught in my t-shirt, and it's really not good for it, I don't think. Cleaning up blood on the floor sucks. These are like laminate hardwood, so it's basically like a plastic cover, and it actually cleans up very easily. Don't ask how I know. How we doing, Chloe? Just want this. Can you follow me? I'm gonna do that from right here. Yeah, no, sorry. What time is it for you? It's freaking toe catch time. So close. We have to bust out one I can actually land a toe catch with. That's a brand new knife. I don't know if I actually got it in me. It's not in that one. We got the valley roll. Toe catching time. What the heck? We're playing with knives. I want a dip one. This one is just the reason it's easier to toe catch. I don't know if you can see just how like thick those handles are. That slight handle gap makes a big difference. Same with right here. That slight difference is a big difference. This one parabolic's different there, I suppose. Get warmed up. When do I get the JD back? Good question. I don't know. It took a while to send it off to him, so truthfully, he'll get it done when he gets it done. I don't care. Obviously, I'm excited to have it back. But if it's even a month from now, that's more than alright. Alright, parabolics. Alright. Toe catch. Bad. Bad. To show you it is possible. There, we did 2 sloppy ones with that. But I haven't gotten it on the Kraken yet, which is disappointing. We gotta get that. Where you from? I'm a Minnesota boy. Are you cutting yourself when you miss? Not all the time. My hands are pretty gentle. They're also torn up, but yeah. You got a Vault Pro. I don't fuck with trainers really. Man, so close. How often do you wipe? Every time I poop, Morley. Every time I poop. Is there a different answer to that question? Who has a different answer to that question? Who wipes more or less than that? That's crazy. I only get trainers in Cali unless I want to go spend. Pro Fisherman Brad, you have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Or you haven't looked hard enough. It's literally the easiest. I can send you the link in the description is based in California. The sponsor is in California. You can buy this I mean not this color pattern. That you gotta freak around yourself. You can buy that same thing off of a guy in California. Get confiscated in the mail. Dude. I don't know how to explain this to you, bro. You're wrong. Do I have to die to hear you miss me? Do I have to die to hear you say goodbye? I don't wanna act like there's tomorrow. Man. Lost my pinky toe. That'll happen, J-Mac. Wear shoes while flipping. Wear shoes while flipping. Going barefoot's just kind of retarded. Don't do it. Alright. This. Why am I doing this cat? Why am I catching? I never do that. I always go over the shoulder. What am I doing switching it up? What is this? I'm thinking ahead of in the combo. Feeling the band life obsession. It'll get you. Yeah, the signature. The behind the back. To this. I want to add to it. To this. If I can get the handles the way I want. To this. To this. I don't know how to end it quite yet. I don't know something cool to do out here, but we'll figure it out. Can I do an elbow? You say elbow, does that? That's kind of difficult. I think ideally I just pass it back. Yeah, ideally I do one of these. Don't stick your knives at hands that you aren't. Don't stick your hands in the knives that you aren't freaking. You don't know how they're moving. I hear angels, of course you do. They all around us, bro. Oh. There's a pivot on the ground we gotta find. Disaster has struck. The 43 fell apart. We flipped it too long without tightening the screws. It's 43 things. Actually, it's me not Loctiting my shit things. But I don't like Loctite. Can you spin nunchucks? No. I need that two-tone knife. What you mean? Like, are you saying this or like something? There's this. There's things that are actually two-tone. This is just handles swapped, being a goof. We found a friend at Blade Show. We got a brand new knife, and then we found a friend that had a different color of the brand new knife, and we're like, hey, let's goof. And then we goofed, and now we get purple and black handles. No, I like it. It is cool. I've never actually. I always thought doing these handle swaps was goofy, but it's like it's my third Kraken. Krakens are just meant to have fun. So why not? Why not go for the handle swap? It's kind of interesting seeing it move. Terrible. Can you order just the handles? I actually believe you can. I do believe you can. That would be directly from Squid, would be how you get them. Maybe you can get good deals too. You can get like $40 for handles, which is bananas. This man gonna see me playing with a knife and fucking try to talk to me? For the love of gosh, please don't do that. Cool, like a wardrobe match. You should do that. What was I looking for? This. Act cool. Yeah, stay cool. Stay cool, Don. I feel like everyone's skin looks completely different than it used to. Elaborate. Elaborate. Are you saying some Mandela shit? Is that what you're hinting at right now? I'll be mindful of it next time I go out and see other humans. So close. So close. Jesus of methyl ham is hilarious. Jesus of methyl ham. It is pin worthy. Damn right. Damn right. I appreciate Isabel for that message, but Jesus of methyl ham is just top tier. That's a damn good one. This is for people of the sun. It's coming back around again. I remember my first knife. Me too. It's this one right here. Oh. It's this one right here. Do you have names for the tricks? I know a few of them, yeah. All love, bro. Freaking fantastic jokes, man. You're ascended in the arts, my dude. Gordon Ramsay in the chat. Guys, I'm pretty sure Custom Girl 420 is subscribed to me, and I'm pretty sure I did not act cool at all when he pulled up, and I don't think he's gonna interact next time he's in here. I think he's more so gonna lurk because I did not act cool. We fangirled hard. It was bad. It was bad. Not actually, but that did happen. Went full squishy. What? That's wild. Who? I only name drop once, bro. I ain't saying the name again. A real crazy dope dude. Certainly the highest profile name on the channel. Mary Jones, don't ever say that. Yo, the funniest thing about you went full squishy. The funniest thing is the fact that Mary Jones said it. I don't actually picture that coming out of your mouth. That's hilarious. This is so fucking funny. Uh, do a knife roll around the thumb. We did that. We did that a few times. Just in that. There's a thumb roll. There's a thumb roll. There's one. We'll just do thumb rolls over and over again. And just to freak you up, they're all the reverse one. Actually, no, this is not reverse. And another one. Ooh, I like that. Hold up. There's this. Ooh. This. Can I do that? In theory, that's possible. In practice, it's pretty dang difficult. How long you been training? I got this knife in the spring of 2014. So that long. And it did just give me a little nick. Thumb rolls too difficult. You're drawing your own prison walls, bro. It's you can figure it out. I know it. I know it. Just imagine if you put this much effort into getting a job. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy? No skill. Our balisong knife is useful in any practical sense. It's a knife. You stick it in your pocket. This one has a pocket clip. Pretty practical. It's a good one-hand opening knife. Get a job. Get a job. Stop being so sad, Granacini. Alright. 200 likes on the stream is bananas. Bananas. Hey, answer my question, bud. Are you single? Yeah. Why? I did build it. I did build the space. Ooh. Please start raining harder. Let's get the sound of raindrops here on the bus. That means you were hating what? just a question. Dino Nation, I got a question for you. What's your favorite dinosaur? Yeah, what Polywalk said. Like, it's an older technology, but it's not like they don't function as knives. They're great knives. Like, even this one without a latch, holding it, the handles, the thing's locked. Like, there's no chance of slipping. Like the shirt, thank you. You need a bath, dude? Who are you to say when I need a bath? I'm actually mostly clean right now. Like, if a lady was nearby, I wouldn't be too insecure. You know? Go outside in the rain. Yeah, where the fuck are you talking baths? We got a free shower happening right now. You're talking baths? We didn't get the hair wet, but we went swimming in a creek this morning. We out here in Appalachia, there's actually water around. Y'all have smell vision. We're actually chilling right now. Cold water. It was cold water. It's kind of nice. It was just warm enough where it was like not terrible cold water. But still like a mountain stream, you know. When's the last time you washed your hair for real? 3 days ago. I think. Fucking don't ask me about time. I don't actually know. It's 3 or 4. 2 maybe. Was it 2? Disappeared. Yesterday we did that. The day before we disappeared. Yeah, it's been 3 days. You are chill. You are riding my dick. Call me gay or something. I don't like the compliments. Rain is clean. Yeah, Mary Jones. What? See? The rain is such a beautiful thing. We have clean solar panels. We get free showers. Oh, feet so fast. You were mixed or what? Yo, are people actually assuming that? People actually assuming that? That's crazy. Do I get the pass? If I say yes, will you believe me enough to say the word? If not, then I guess I'll answer honestly. But if so... Damn, now don't start that. We won't, Mary Jones. We'll keep it chill. We'll keep it chill. We'll keep it chill. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. I don't actually want to say the word. Oh. Ban you from speaking. Ban myself from speaking. Sounds about right. I'll put myself in timeout. If that actually happens, I'll put myself in timeout. There's very few occasions where you know, you can get away with saying it. There's no, or sorry, there's none of them around right now, and I'm not a guy to say things behind people's face. So if you say it, it has to be funny, and you say it, you gotta, you know. Otherwise, yeah, don't. That's probably wrong. What do you mean? I didn't say you people. I said them. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Black guy. Yeah. That's the representative we need. That's the representative we need to make racial humor. Okay. I'm black. Hold on. SJW is black. We gotta change position. We in the back of the bus now. Change new fucking angle. This is for you. We just goofing. And AJ, of course, I got myself. Oh, that was out of pocket. Whoops. Whoops. We just goofing. We just goofing. We get the titanium out. Actually, this one had a loose screw yesterday too. I better check on it. That'll really put us in the back of the bus. Oh no. Oh no. I can't be making those jokes every day. You don't want to build up a reputation. Not gonna answer my question. I'm gonna leave. I don't see your question. I don't see your question. I still don't see your question. I scrolled for a long time just for you, and I don't see your question. I didn't want to be mean to you, but I didn't see it. It's my sharp. All the knives are sharp. Oh, you're using practice blade. Oh, only real. Stay. Dustin, I do remember you. That's why I didn't get all mad at you for spamming that. Spamming isn't all that cool, but I remember who you are. You trying to start shit. You trying to So it's sharp, yes. I'm displaying the skill on the internet. respect for the art. I feel like it's kind of retarded to do it with a trainer. What do I know? I'm just a flipper. What a goofy thing to call ourselves, too. We're flippers. That's crazy. We should be in a movie. Hey, someone hook me up with a producer. I want to be the guy like in Indiana Jones who swings a sword. Just let me do my thing with a knife for 5 seconds and get shot. I can fall. I can convincingly die. I'm a flipper too. House flipper. Yeah. Goofy. Actually, I can do a flip on a trampoline or something. Or like off a dock. But the goat of flipping, freaking Bryson, the 2025 Valley Comp champion. He was throwing some flips at Blade Show. I think he flips Gibby. So there are some flippers that know how to flip. Can I see your blade again? This one's the McChicken. The other one, the Kraken, and the 51. Blade Show Lab, so cool. I'm glad I got to share that with some people. That's super sharp. You're impressive. Thanks, Curtis. That's nice. The two load. I need a double edge. So actually, there's one knife I'll get in between this, but I think one of the next knives after this, it's a double edged version of this. Same handles, but double edge. I'm really excited for that. I just need a double edge in my collection. I need to be able to flip double edge, because you can like just act like the thing's double edge, just like not care what handle you're holding on to and flip it like it's a double edge, but it's not the same thing. Not the same. And I am right-handed, but the screen is flipped. So like, this is my off left hand. I try real hard. And fail a lot of times. Why are people assuming this guy does crystal meth? Hold on. And then could be flipping a balisong while living in a school bus. We don't do meth. Meth is bad. Steals your soul. Try so hard and got so far. Mm. Math used to be good. Terrible. All the blades for practice to run it pot sharp. This is brand new from Squid. I mean, I dropped it a few times, but it is still very, very sharp. Do I have to die to hear you miss me? Do I have to die to hear you say goodbye? I don't wanna act like there's tomorrow. I don't wanna wait to do this one more time. One more time. Calling him a meth head proves you'll never met a real meth head. For real. I don't like I know some meth heads, and I really don't understand that comparison. I really don't think I act methy. Like, I might be a retarded, dirty hippie or something, but methy, I don't know. I don't think that's that. No, you're not methy. I wasn't even asking for validation. And I'm glad you agree. I know I'm not methy, but some people be goofs. Let's see, just a touch of hyperactive. I'm playing with a knife though, so like, I drop it. I'm gonna try to pick it up way too quick or something. I don't know. No way. What substance do you think I could still do this on? ADHD, autism. All those things, realistically, they're just boxes for scientists to put you in so that they can do human testing. It's not like any of that shit actually matters. And I say human testing, that could be taken as like a bad, like really bad. It doesn't always mean the bad things. It's just, that's what it is. It's the diagnosis is just the criteria they're putting you in. It's not like they can put you in that box and that's how you're stuck forever. You can vary out of that box. Like if you're labeled as like, let's say, depressed person, you're retarded if you think that you're going to be depressed for life. That's stupid. That's stupid. You're sad right now. What you gotta do? What actions do you have to take to drag yourself out of the level of hell you put yourself in? The simple answer is love is salvation, so whatever the loving action is the one. What do I know? What do I know? I just play with knives. Okay, so it's... Run that one back. I need to broke cranks get a... How do a broke crank get a vandalism? Get one of those payday loans, and then buy a van. and pay like 40% interest rates. That's how you do it. Alright, what was I doing? This to this. Does this work? We'll figure it out. 6.5%. I don't know. I don't. Payday loans are awesome. Payday loans are awesome. You know, the signs that you're in a bad neighborhood is that there's actually like payday loan places. Like if there's not any of those around, you're probably chilling. This trick you did where you rested on your hand. I mean, the trick with double sticks. It is crazy how things transfer. Pawn shops are the clue. I don't know. I've been to some nice pawn shops. I've been to pawn shops where I'm like, holy shit, I actually can't afford anything. But yeah, mostly. Alright, back to what I was working on. This, if I can get it. Get into it somehow. Man. You warming up for a mostly peaceful protest is hilarious. Dude, it is a fucking protest. It is a protest. There's just a bunch of fucking retards that decide to rob JCPenney's. It doesn't, that doesn't take away from what is actually being protested. At least it shouldn't. But what do I know? What are you in search of band-aids? Yo, we actually got a band-aid on. Rare occasion, but we, rather than just a nice clean cut, it just decided to take a chunk of skin off. Plenty of gold, silver, nothing guns, yeah. Mary Jones is the pawn shop. From LA, it's been nuts. That's crazy. LA must be crazy. Bella, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'll just say, is that a dog? Show me that dog. Check out some of the shorts on the channel. You get a better view of them. You get him running alongside the bus. He decided to kill a scorpion the other day. And by the other day, I mean like a month ago. need to get that, but I need to be able to like do it faster, you know? I don't know if you see how much how much time I have to spend on my left hand adjusting. It's not like how I do it this one, where I might do like one little toss and then it's ready. We gotta get the control of the knife while it's on the back of the left hand a little cleaner. You just gotta get it into position first try rather than, you know, oh gee, I need that dog. Give me. He's the best. He's the best. What balisong trainer? We don't fuck with trainers. This is real. We're done training. We're displaying our skills on the internet. That's what we're training for. No Amazon knives. Where can I get it? At Shop Soet in the description. Ethan didn't want the scorpion. No, actually, I yelled at him, and then he ate a sting from it before he killed it. So it probably hurt a little bit, and he understood why I was yelling at him. So he just backed away. It wasn't that I was worried about him eating it. It was, you know, it's a fucking scorpion. But yeah. Yeah. He killed it before I actually got him away from the thing. Pinky. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like I've just made a slight level up after Blade Show. I don't know what it is, but I do feel like we're doing a few more complicated combinations as I proceed to drop it a few times. Not landing what I want. Starts a new game on hard mode for not using ironers. I was thinking about it earlier. Is just growing up entirely on live blades, like never actually fucking with trainers? Is that like the natty version of flipping? Like you've just always done it with the real thing? Truthfully, a lot of the best guys in the world haven't been flipping near as long as me, but they do flip doll. So perhaps like I might, you know, confidently throw a neck catch or something more often. But yeah. Otherwise, trainers just don't do it. It's like the one advantage, the most exciting thing about playing with one of these is the fact that you just have to do it right. You have to be locked in for everything you do. Cut something other than yourself, like a chicken breast or something. Practice, muscle memory. That's a lot of it. I send you $45. Give me a knife. You have not sent me $45. I don't got it like that. Wish balisongs were cheaper. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. What they cost? This one, I believe it's like $265. $265. I forget the handle color variations and how they differ. Literally everything else I have in my possession is discontinued. Other than I have like a shitty trainer. That's worth maybe like $30, but it's plastic and there's no point in actually having it out while I'm having a flip sesh. Sorry, LDY. I appreciate the prize for the comp. You mean sold out? No, I mean discontinued. Like, you literally can't. The only place to get them is the secondary market, which I actually also put that information in the description. I'm going to try to actually include that. Just as a way, like, I'm just trying to display the art so people can get into it or be inspired in whatever freaking way they are. Yeah, we have the link to the sponsor as well as the tagged the Instagram source to get them used. Do your best trick. People like these ladder things and do them. No. Something like that. Toe catch it. Oh. Save toe catches for another day. We are going to be wrapping up the stream here shortly. Sorry, Tara. I'm just pulling up. The stripes are cool. And believe it or not, when I rinsed the shirt out, I thought it was a complete fuck up. That's how tight I work sometimes. But every time I wear it, a lot of people like it. I want a toe catch. The knife I want a toe catch, the one I could actually land a toe catch for you on, is in pieces right now. If I can find the pivot real quick. And I throw it together without washers. Those are fun to spin around, aren't they? Aren't they? Is it a practice? No practice. More or less fidget spinner, something like that. Just a knife you can goof with. Some thumb flat. He actually has some little keychain screws. Ow! Man. Alright, do we take a vote? Do I post yesterday's cut as a short? I ain't even gonna do a vote, I'll just do it. Throw behind the back and catch out front. How about there? That'll satisfy y'all's power aerial demands. We missed. Yeah, we're gonna close out the stream. Much love to everybody who tapped in. Obviously, Mary Jones doesn't have to say it, but here comes the boy. Here comes the boy. You are a legend. No, you. Thanks for enjoying the stream. You know, everything you gotta do to see me again. We're gonna disappear off into somewhere without cell signal. So, hopefully I stream tomorrow. To be determined. Sometimes shit just don't work out. He's not happy. Oh, what you mean? He's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. But good night, y'all. Stay blessed. Much love to everybody.